Captains, to another Infinite Galaxy video. This is Dragothian here, and today we've got a new event inside of Infinite Galaxy. It is Anti-Entropy Order, and its sister event, Icing on the Cake. Now, doing Icing on the Cake, very simple. Just spend a little bit of Corium, just a little bit, 2,500 Corium, and you get a few things. Obviously, some materials on the first two tiers, and then you start to get, use a total of 1,000 Corium, and you get some pieces that go with the anti-entropy order, and we'll explain what these are in just a moment. But these are the base tier. You get 2 of the base tier on the 3rd level, and then 1 of the top tier on the 4th level. Let's jump over to anti-entropy order here, and let's go through what all this is. Now, as you can see at the top right, there's 3 different types of materials. I got 2 from Icing on the Cake for the normal order, and then I have 69 on the outfitting workmanship level. Now, we're going to go through each one of these and kind of detail what each one of these will do for you. And we're going to do all 3. And the idea here is that we're going to understand what you're going to get from this event, because I took a quick peek of it before I started the video, and it looks really enticing. First off, the pieces here, the top tier Corium exchange, you can't get them anywhere else. The only way to get them is through buying the packs. And again, the packs are done through the specials here. And I want to say it's in the, outfitting workmanship. You can get these here. Looks like outfitting workmanship bundle here. You can get these through this system. There's also a special bundle that you can get as well. I'm not sure if it's going to show if I bought it or not. It doesn't look like it's going to. Let me go to the mail system here and go through what I bought. So, okay, here we go. Outfitting workmanship, level 1, I got 5. Level 2, I got 10. Level 3, I got 20. And level 4, I got 30. And I got some pretty decent VIP points. Resource chests, which again, these aren't really that big of a deal, but you get some Corium with it as well. Not too bad at all. And I think based on this event, this is going to be worth it. That's why I bought it. So we're going to go ahead and give this a shot. Now, as far as the normal and the advanced order, you get freebies right off the bat, as well as the outfitting workmanship, but you get 3 on the normal order. If you want to get more turns on this event, you have to exchange Corium. So if you go up here to the top left, you can get a total of 20 normal anti-entropy orders. I'm assuming this is every day, and it's a 3-day event. So we'll go ahead and get that. And then same thing for the advanced here, advanced anti-entropy order. Let's get 20. Let's spend 24,000. Let me show you what you get at the maximum every single day. Obviously, there's going to be a little bit of RNG involved here. Let's go over the rewards now. Normal order. What can you get from the normal order? You go to the reward preview, and you got some decent epic flagship blueprints. Now, it looks like this is the full blueprint. It's not a fragment. So this is going to be pretty good. You do get some blue options as well. Your Argos, your Peleuses, things like that. Oh, these are fragments actually. These are not full. These are definitely not full flagships. So if you're getting ×3, ×5, ×3, ×5, these are definitely fragments. These are not full. There's no possible way that's the case. Okay, so this is full. These are full. So full Argo, full Peleus, these are definitely fragments. I don't know why I thought they weren't. Either way, still pretty decent. You could definitely level up your Brontus that way, your Nemesis, your Orion, your Apollo, things like that. And here's your Hercules, which is your main PvE ship until you start getting into the Prometheus, which is very nice too. Let's go ahead and start opening some of these, and then we'll work our way over to the advanced order. All right, so 5 Argo, that's your gathering flagship, not too bad. Now, it looks like it takes 10 minutes to refresh the freebie. So you just got to come back every 10 minutes to get the free ones. Let's start activating. Let's activate 2 of these because we got 22. We'll do 2 of these right off the bat. Okay, not too bad. Now we're going to activate 10 at a time. Let's see what happens with 10. Boom. Okay, so we got 1 Theseus fragment. We got some Peleus fragments, some basically 10 Argo fragments, and then a bunch of speed ups, resources, etc. Not too bad, not too great. I don't know if I would necessarily write home about all this. Yeah, I mean, these are good basics, and for the amount of Corium that you put in, not too bad, I would say. If you need speed ups, I would say go for this. Flagship XP is actually pretty substantial too. You look at about 250 flagship XP there, plus 30, so 280 flagship XP. Some resources and some more blueprints. I don't know if this one was necessarily worth it. If I had to do this again, I might not do this. I'll just do the freebies and call it a day. Let's jump to the advanced order. Now you start to jump up on the actual rewards here. You can get a full Artemis, which is pretty big deal. You can also get fragments for your Artemis 1 and 2, respectively. And then you can get full epic flagships. So again, you got your Theseus here, you got your Rhadamanthus, you got your Atlas, Brontus, you got your Jason, your Nemesis, your Hercules, your Orion, your Apollo. Fragments for more epic ships, again. More flagship XP cores. Another fragment for the Artemis. I'm not sure why it's not up at the top. Doesn't make any sense. Wait, hold on. Is that the same thing? That's the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. You get that twice. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe you can get it twice. Maybe twice the chance to get that. That'd be nice. More speed ups, more resources, etc. So this one looks to be a little bit more lucrative. So let's go ahead and jump into these. We're gonna do our freebie. Now this is a once per day freebie. So I got 3 Atlas, 1 Theseus, and some resources. That's not too bad, especially for a freebie. I'll take that. All right, let's go into, we can do activate 10 at a time or 1 at a time. Let's activate these 1 at a time and see how these go. All right, so 3 Theseus, 5 Brontus, okay. 3 Orion. Resources, speed ups, flagship XP coming with all of these. 5 Hercules as well. 3 Atlas, not getting any of the Artemis fragments, which is a little bit disappointing. I wonder what the ratio is here. There's 1,000 flagship HP core, or XP core. That's really good. All right, we're gonna do the last 10 at a time, single. Let's see if we get any Artemis. If we get any Artemis, I'm doing 10s all the way through. There's no other reason to do it any other way. So let's see if we can get an Artemis on the activate 10 times. Ooh, we got a full Jason. Okay. Got a full Jason, which again, this is a gathering flagship, so nothing special to write home about, but it's a decent flagship for gathering. And we did get some Artemis. Okay, so we opened 10 single and didn't get a single Artemis, and then we opened up 10 at a time, and we got a full Jason and 2 flagship blueprint Artemises there. Not too bad, but again, I was hoping for a little bit more than that, with 20 openings plus the freebie, only getting 2 Artemis fragments. Not the greatest in the world, but again, this is probably RNG based here, so we're looking at, you know, maybe somebody else out there, if you want to throw in the comment section below, get yourself a nice full Artemis. That'd be nice. All right, so we've used all our normal order, we've used all our advanced order. Let's jump to the outfitting workmanship. Now, this is a big deal, okay? When you start to get towards the mid game, you got your flagships in a decent spot. Not, you know, you may not necessarily have them maxed. I don't have any of my flagships maxed. They're working on it. We're working on it, right? We're getting them up to where they need to be, but they take a while unless you're going to be dumping a lot of money into the game every day on the daily buys for the flagships. And they're serviceable. They're definitely usable in the Galaxy Summit event and, you know, inside PvP, inside your own Nebula, that kind of thing. But what really starts to set some of these warships apart, you've got a couple things, right? You've got your captain, who you pick for that. Are they leveled up? Are they all good to go? Obviously, your level of your flagship, how far up do you have it modified and ranked? And also the level itself, is it level 50? Is it level 52, 54, 56? How high your command center is. But then really the extra damage is going to be coming from the outfitting, which is where here, I'm assuming what we're talking about here. Outfitting, workmanship, and I'm assuming because also it's right here. Annihilator Cannon, strong kinetic weapon. This is a top tier for most flagships out there. A lot of kinetic weapon damage flagships out there. Component module, a big piece, sufficiently fortifies the core components of the warship's body. You've also got Kabarat stock solution, confuse the industrial stock solution of any material. All-purpose material, basically. So this is your all-purpose legendary material. This wouldn't be bad to have at all. Then you obviously have your universal blueprints. You can make these into whatever you want. And then there is a legendary, and then 3 epic and 3 blue, which is, again, not bad. Tons of materials here to pick from. And again, the ones that I tend to go after the most are the interphase substance and the amorphous alloy. Those are the 2 that I use the most for the weapons blueprints. Then you got, again, some more resources, more speed ups, etc. I don't see any flagship XP in this one, so really it's going to be speed ups and resources and materials, and then hopefully some of this stuff piled inside there too. Let's go for the freebie and let's check it out. We got an okay, so right off the bat we have an epic outfitting gear blueprint, a universal, and a thermoelectric alloy. Not bad, and a 1 hour speed up. I'll take that. We've got 69 of these puppies, and I want to say what I'll do is I'll do 10 and then I'll do 9 singles. So let's do the 9 singles first. So again, we have outfitting gear blueprint, basically the same thing we got for the freebie. Again, basically the same thing we got for the freebie. Again. Again, I mean, at least we're getting outfitting blueprints for epics. I mean, these are still good, guys. You definitely want to have these. You're not always going to be able to completely max outfit with legendary outfittings. It's very expensive to do that, and you really have to focus your resources to do it. So, not bad to get those epic blueprint fragments that are universal. Here's a couple blue ones and some more materials. All right, there's 9. So we got pretty decent amount of outfitting gear blueprints here. For flagship outfitting, and again, some decent materials as well. Let's start activating 10 at a time. We got 60 left here. We're going to definitely do this every single day so far. I might, again, skip the normal order. It's not really giving me much that I need, per se. I mean, you can use all this stuff, right? But it's not that big of a deal. I will probably still do the advanced order because I need Artemis fragments and Artemis just flagship in general, and I still need to get some of these epics maxed out too, so in really good shape there, and definitely will be doing the outfitting workmanship every single day. Let's click activate 10 times. All right, we got a legendary, we've got tons of materials. I got a Cabaret stock solution as well. That's nice. I've got 7 epics, 7 blues, and then I got some materials, some speed ups, resources and speed ups, and then tons of materials. I like that it's favoring the materials. I really like that it's favoring the materials here and not the resources and the speed ups, because this is what's supposed to make this phase of it unique, in my opinion, is the materials for the outfitting, the blueprints for the outfitting. Let's do it again. 2 more legendary. Okay, so guys, you got to open 10 at a time. I mean, there's just no doubt about it. I just did 9 singles with 0 legendaries, and I just did 2 10s and got 1 and 2 legendary outfitting gear blueprints respectively, and 5 epics to boot, which is basically what I got from the singles. So yeah, definitely worthwhile. More resources, some blue gear blueprints as well, lots more materials, and another 5 universal material. So that's good. All right, here's 10 more. Yeah, definitely got to do it. Every single 10 I've done, I've gotten a legendary, whether it be fragment from the second advanced order, or whether it be an outfitting gear blueprint from the outfitting materials deal here. This is really good. Outfitting workmanship is nice. Okay, here we go. Another one. Another single. And again, you guys need multiple of these, okay? This is not like, okay, I got an outfit. I got one outfitting from this. No. That's not how that works. That's not how this works. You need multiples of this stuff. All right, so good materials as well. I like it. 2 more 10s to do. Okay, this is the first one I haven't gotten a legendary on, but 7 epics is still really, really good. And more materials. Okay, last 10. Let's see if we get lucky. All right, so a single legendary blueprint, more universal materials there too, and a 500,000 deuterium. Okay, I'll take that. More 6, epic outfitting here too. So we got plenty of stuff to play with now. All right, we've burned through all of our entropy order usables here. I think ultimately, again, if I have to give you a recommendation, if obviously you have some corium to play with, certainly do the advanced order. Ooh, we got a new freebie here for the normal order as well. See, again, just the rewards aren't quite as nice. The normal order, again, I would do the freebies and maybe so when you do this, you can exchange. Ooh, you can get more. You can do this as many times as you want. Are you serious? Can you do that? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do that. You can. Okay, so you can just buy this as much as you want. Wow. Okay. I mean, I just burned through a bunch of corium doing this, but that's kind of worthwhile. Okay. So there's 2 more Artemis blueprints, fragments. Tons of epic stuff here. Let's do that 10 times as well. 2 more art. Okay, so this might not be bad. If you got some corium to burn, this might not be bad to get. Again, you really got to, I think to make it worthwhile, you got to get lucky and get the full Artemis here. Because the fragments, while they are nice, it takes a lot of fragments to do upgrading. I mean, right now, just to show you, let's go back to the spaceship, the spaceport here. Just to show you how many fragments I need to upgrade my Artemis. First off, this is the, ooh, I can build the Atlas now. Very nice. So my Artemis modify here, I need 120, and I'm not even that high a level. Just to get to rank 7, I need 120. I mean, my top flagship right now is my Cyclops, and it needs 300. And again, getting 1s and 2s at a time for 25,000 corium, I don't know if that's the best value for you, but if you've got the corium, I mean, I've got 43k left. I spent about 50,000 right off the bat there. Do I want to buy this? No. Oh, it opened up the VIP shop for some reason. Let's go back to the event here, and let's go ahead and wrap the video up. So again, if I had to make my recommendations here, normal order, I would just do the freebies, which again, I'll get another freebie in 8 minutes. You get 3 per day. And again, if you do the event, icing on the cake, which is spending a little bit of corium, you get 2 other freebies as well. Go ahead and use those, obviously. And then I would move on from this. Again, you're not really getting too much from it. Now, advanced order, I think that, again, if you've got some corium to play with, it seems like you can pretty much do this an infinite amount of times. Yeah, I can get another 20 if I wanted to. You really got to get lucky on getting the Artemis full to really make this valuable. If you don't, like what I did, so I just spent 40. I activated 40 times, and I got maybe 10, 12, maybe a little bit more than that. Maybe it was about 15. 15 blueprint fragments, which again, it's not bad, but this is 50. This is 50, so that's a lot more. So making that valuable would probably need to have the full flagship. But this one, the outfitting workmanship, I never did get a full component module or a full annihilator cannon, which would have been nice because these are expensive to make. So definitely worthwhile to get these. And I hopefully in the next 2 days I do get these. But in the meantime, again, all this other stuff is really good. You get the blueprint fragments themselves, you get the materials themselves, resources and speed ups are also very good to get, but the materials and the fragments are all very good to get. So I would recommend doing what you can between these two here, the advanced order and the outfitting workmanship. If not, again, do your freebies every day, get your free stuff, and go on about your day. I just think that you can also, too, one other thing, over here on the left side, you can exchange corium for 3 of the outfitting workmanship modules. So you don't necessarily need to spend to get at least some more spins, although it's not that many, it's 3. So something to think about as well. Same thing with advanced order too. If you do that, you've got just the ability to just spin. Just open up as much as you possibly can. So hot damn about that. Let's go open up the Orion really quick. I'm sorry, the Atlas. And that'll be our video. That'll be the end of the video there. So let's start building. I'll go ahead and speed it up too because I don't use my speed ups for much of anything else, to be honest. There we go. Here's the Atlas. Now this is the epic version of the Titan, guys. So this is a very PvP friendly warship, flagship, I should say. You have missile-based damage on your thing, although again it's total war attack. You've got attack boost to deployed fleets. You've got range to deployed fleets, which is very strong. You've got attack when the total HP is less than 70%, and you've got attack and defense when attacking other commanders. So like I said, it's a very PvP friendly ship. Not too bad, guys. And again, shouldn't be as hard to level up as, say, a Titan, because a Titan is required only through the Galaxy Star event, which we just finished up on Saturday. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers, have a good one, and take care.